Alright, I'm going to show that granite is not a natural stone. It's not something that the earth produced. It's something that man created. And the granite intrusions is what they call them. There are things that shouldn't be there. Intrusion means it's not supposed to be there. And another thing it's not supposed to be is it's not supposed to be all crunched up and homogenous like that. The earth does not do these things. The next thing that's the real smoker is this black stuff. You see that black stuff? That is the product of petrified blood. That is petrified blood, FeO2. And the reason it's so prevalent in these little tiny bits is because they crushed up the veins of rocks, and rocks have veins because rocks were alive, and I'll show you that in a second. I have absolute unimpeachable proof of that. And when they crush them up, they get these little bits and pieces in a homogeneous state, not in a tube, not in a this, not in a this. You see this? This is not natural. These are all little chunks, and I'll show later that they are chunks. Now, this black stuff, and the reason that the black stuff is there and not the red, iron-rich blood, the FeO2, FeO3, is because that stuff washes away and gets out of there. This stuff is still in it's petrified because the veins have clamps, and all the black blood that was in the veins hardens up and turns into this stuff, and now it's all crushed up. Now, and I'm absolutely certain, and there is no metals here. There's no metals in these. There's a tiny metal flake here somewhere. I can't even find it anymore. It's so small. And I'll show you that in a second. But that is my claim. There is no granite on the face of this earth that is from natural sources. They are all, this granite is man-made after extraction of ores. Now, there are granular looking things like this, and I have them here, but they contain metals. And those metals are not in small amounts either. Those metals are in very, very significant amounts. Those, yes, the earth creates that. It's a different form. This homogeneous stuff is, and if it's granular like this, and it's granite, that is man-made. If it's homogeneous and it's basalt, and they're tiny little crystals that are not even perceptible, they're so small that they just like little sparkly spots, that is also natural, and that's lava. Case closed. If you can come up with any other reason for what I'm saying and prove that I'm wrong, I'd like to see how you're going to do it, because there's no way you can do it. Okay, I just said the reason that black stuff is there. They crunched up the veins. These are the veins. This is a rock. I showed this to the people that have looked at it, and they understand it's a rock, but why is there a vein and an artery? And the artery blows out because there is no clamp. I've seen this hundreds and hundreds of times. And the black is the vein. The case closed. Now, there's all kinds of metals in here, and when I opened this up, it literally bled. You see that? Just literally gushed blood. That's iron, and this is, and there's other kinds of metals. There's all kind of plagioclases and things, and this is a tendon anthesis implant. I have videos on all this stuff, and I have the chemistry on it. I have CAT scans. I have DNA on all this stuff. This is totally 100% proven.